Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Today we are here with the 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa Legendary Runs. Today we're rolling on our African nations, and it's one that I've been kind of avoiding for a while because I've been afraid of being cancelled. Not because of the name of the place, it's called Niger, of course it's called Niger, but just like accidentally mispronouncing it or something. Like it haunts me. It actually haunts me as a YouTuber. Like even the title, I just think that I might get demonetized or cancelled or something like that, because I know there are people out there that will try and twist it. But anyway, we're here with Niger today. When I watched the Geography Now episode of this nation, like it was very informative, and then I went into the comments and I was just like, I wish I never got here. I wish I never went here. But anyway, we got to do it. It's part of the plan, and we have to play as Niger today. There's nothing wrong with them, of course. There's nothing wrong with them. Let's just see who we get. Let's autofill the teams. Boom. Come on. Yep, there we go. And let's see what kind of group we get for Niger. Imagine if we actually won with Niger. All I know about Niger is they're Saharan sort of country, and they are one of the poorest countries in the world, which is a shame to see, but I'm hoping that we can get some smiles on Niger's faces today. And our group consists of Greece, Venezuela and Paraguay. So a very average looking group, I'd say. Nothing too ridiculous, but still sides that could probably beat us. I reckon it'll still be a group stage finish, but we're here for fun, and hopefully we can take Niger into the next round. So let's have a look and see what kind of players Niger have on their squad. So there is one standout player here that I'm looking at, and he's 73 rated for Niger. That's really, really good. Like, he's a star player, obviously. His name is Mazu. 73 rated. The rest of the players are rated 55, so you've got one player that could potentially carry the team. If we can get the defence just solid and the midfield playing well, I reckon this could be an underrated run, you know. I reckon it could be. Is there anybody on the bench that is rated higher? No, they're all 50s and 49s, so there's no point using them unless we get injuries. Here we go then. Greece versus Niger in the first match of this World Cup. Niger's flag kind of reminds me of a little bit like India's flag, just a tad, like it kind of does, and I do like that orange kit and everything. I always tend to forget that Niger actually exists. Like, whenever I think of Africa, I don't actually think of Niger. Come on, let's get Niger going. Let's just have a great one. Just have a shot from miles away and the keeper saves it. I did get fouled on the edge of the box, so Greece need to be careful in these first 5 minutes or so. Fouling Niger like this, we've already had 2 shots, and we're looking dangerous already. I'm going to do it again, why not? Niger just giving them a lot of shots. That's a fantastic ball. Can we get it? Yeah, we have. Go for the shot, it's saved. And we couldn't get the rebound, but Niger are looking lively in these first 18 minutes. They are pretty decent. Mazu, he's running. Look at him. He's a bit of a beast, isn't he? He just like charges through everybody. And there's a foul there. I'm seeing great potential in him. Like I said, I've never really seen Niger play football apart from when they played like Algeria and they got absolutely smashed. I think that was like World Cup qualifying or something. Over the top, Mazu's going through. There's no offside here. Shot! He scored! He scored! And Niger are 1-0 up against Greece. How incredible was that? Just before half time. I didn't expect that goal, well, that shot to go in, sorry, because it was near post, but the goalkeeper didn't deal with it at all. And Niger taking a surprise lead against Greece. That is incredible. I have to say, I do like the orange kit. It's giving me some Netherlands vibes here. It's giving me strong Netherlands vibes. And this guy up front has already got a goal. So now he's got some form behind him. I wonder why he's rated 72. Did he play for a side that was like very good back in 2010? He must have done. Can we go to half time without conceding? That's what I'm hoping for. Niger will definitely have low stamina in the second half, and we need to be careful about it. But at half time, it's reason to celebrate. Niger are winning 1-0 against Greece. Once European champions, now down to Niger 1-0. It's incredible really how this game has so many international teams on it. Like, the fact that I'm able to play as Niger on a FIFA game just kind of blows my mind a little bit. But these days, they won't put teams like Niger on their games because they see it as, like, people don't want to play as them. It's like, you have no idea, like, what people want. Through ball here. Camilu. And he gets taken out. That has to be a yellow or a red. It has to be. It's a straight red card. Greece are having an absolute nightmare against Niger. I mean, why make that kind of tackle in the first place? You could have just caught me up, pushed me off the ball, but now Greece are in a lot of trouble. Mazou, he shoots and the goalkeeper pounds it out, and yes! We got the rebound! That was so kind! That rebound was so kind! And Niger have taken a 2-0 lead. This nation, this one-star nation, this Saharan nation has taken a 2-0 lead. The unthinkable against Greece. This is incredible. I mean, that save, it was so lucky that it came back out to me. He didn't even get that at all, and that was just a nice poke into the bottom corner. This Mazou guy has a lot of potential. I'm seeing it right now. Crossed in. Oh, that's a wicked cross. Greece have got it, and they scored. I didn't deal with that well at all. And Gekas scores. Hopefully, this doesn't inspire a Greek comeback. I'm hoping not. The defending on that cross wasn't great, but the cross was awkward. It almost went straight in. Like, it was hanging over the crossbar, and I headed it out, and they just smashed it straight back into the top corner. Throw into Greece. There's 9 minutes to play. Can we stop them from getting another goal? I mean, with defending like that, I'm hoping that we can avoid... I mean, we're not defending well at the moment. Goalkeeper's up for it, though, right now. And what's going to happen? It's crossed in, headed away, and Niger almost had the chance to boot it straight back up. And they have. Oh, hello. Mazou, he goes for it. Yes, he scored from 50 yards out. What a bullet that was. That was incredible. And he's got his hat-trick. I think that's a hat-trick from Mazou. Yeah, that's incredible. Incredible scenes as I score my first 50-yard shot from a goalkeeping, like, corner situation, if you know what I mean. Every time I've tried to do that in about 100 runs on this game, that's never happened. And then this guy just comes out of nowhere and scores from 50 yards out. Incredible from Niger. 3-1 against Greece. And we love to see that. The goalkeeper was never getting that. The pace on the ball as well. It was like a proper strike. How about that? Niger have won their first World Cup match in this group. How about that? And it was special. It was a special win against one of the top teams in the group. Mazou was incredible. Where did he play, honestly? Where on earth did he play? Because he's actually a really good striker. So after Niger's impressive World Cup win against Greece, we got Paraguay. Paraguay did beat Venezuela in their first game, so these two teams are going to be riding high on form. Let's just hope that Niger can keep up their fantastic form. Their striker got a hat-trick last time. He has potential to be the top goal scorer at the World Cup at the moment. Even if we get dumped out the group, I'm just hoping that we are, like, competitive. Crossed in by Paraguay, and they scored immediately. Okay, well, it's Heider Valdez who scores in the 5th minute. There was no defending on that play at all. And it is 1-0 to Paraguay. Okay, well, that's what we're dealing with. That's fine. Computer got a really early goal. Like, we were really sloppy at the back. And here comes Santana. He's running again. What's happened to Niger's defence? Like, actually, what has happened to them? That was ridiculous. Santa Cruz just scored in the 8th minute. It's 2-0. And before I know it, I'm staring bad form in the face. And I don't know what happened there. Paraguay they came to play. Why the game's got to be like this? Like, I beat Greece, but Paraguay just got on a mental, like, sort of 10 minutes and scored 2 goals. Crossed in by Paraguay, and it goes wide. They are just pressing me into the ground. I thought I had a slight chance in this game. And the game was like, nope, you're not getting anything out of this. I don't think we're going to get anything out of this game, guys. I really don't. Paraguay just seemed completely switched on. It's like, I don't know, they're like on steroids or something. Oh my god, really? That almost went straight in, that header. And again, like, they just snuff out my attack. And they're about to... No, they're not. Okay, what's going on? Like, seriously, what is going on? There's no Like, I can't even pass or anything like that because they're so switched on. Barreto's going for it. No. Okay, it goes back to Barreto. He shoots, almost scores. And now we can't clear it because Santa Cruz is a little bit of a beast. And then he scored. Oh my God, Niger. What are we playing at? We're 3-0 down in the first half. I get it. We are a one-star team. But the way we performed against Greece... Where is that team that performed against Greece? We are just being well beaten in this half. I mean, we had a huge reality check. That Greece result must have been a flash in the pan because Niger are now 3-0 down to Paraguay. And Paraguay and Greece are exactly the same side, pretty much. They're the same rating. I wouldn't say they have the same sort of talent because, you know, they're different. They're different in, like, the way they play, but they're the same star rating, if you know what I mean. We've had 0 shots. Santa Cruz crosses it in, and there was a foul there. Accidentally fouled him on the edge of the box. It's so frustrating, and I can feel Niger's frustration in the stands. It's just annoying how easy it has been for Paraguay, and I can't do anything about what's going on the pitch right now. Like, what is going on here? I couldn't even clear that. Okay, here comes this guy. Come on. An unlikely source to try and get a goal. He scored. Nice one. Okay, it's 3-1. Could the comeback be on? Niger have got one back. And they celebrate. I mean, I'm guessing right in front of the Paraguay fans just to wind them up a little bit that they conceded against a team like Niger. It was a very good run by that guy. I don't know who he was. It wasn't the striker that we have. I think it was like one of the midfielders, I think. Make the run. 70 rated striker should be running for on goal. Why were you not doing it today? You're just like, oh my God, really? Like, we just got exposed. What's going on? Oh my God. I hate this. I hate this so much when that happens. Like, the game is just turned on me. It's given me that little bit of, like, honeymoon period against Greece. And then they're like, right, now you're going to get it now. Go on. Shot is saved. And the header wasn't there. So unfortunate. And Paraguay just grab it off of me like I'm not even there. Again, the passing has just not been great. We have not been here. It's so unfortunate. It really is. How do you go from a win against Greece to a 5-1 loss against Paraguay? This is just absolutely nuts. Oscar Cardoso scores. And Niger are now 5-1 down. And that's it. The game didn't even let me counter-attack from that. And disgraceful performance, but in reality, Niger would probably lose like that to Paraguay. I mean, Paraguay are way better. If you have a look at the group then, we are sat in second with Greece slightly behind us. Now, luckily, Paraguay have to play Greece and they are on really, really good form, whereas Greece are in like sort of average form. Venezuela haven't even picked up any points yet, but they can still beat me. I mean, we just got absolutely destroyed by Paraguay, so I'm hoping that we can be a little bit better against Venezuela. So our last match is Niger versus Venezuela. Venezuela have picked up no points in this. Surprisingly, we have 4 goals and 3 points in this, but we have we conceded like 5 goals in one match, which is really embarrassing. I hate it when the computer just contains like possession with itself and just knocks the ball around so perfectly. It's really irritating. Like, I can't even get around them. Like, it's so stiff, the movement. But the first match against Greece was a completely different story. It makes no sense from a form standpoint at all. I hope that Niger don't be a victim of what's happening right now, because that would be such a shame if that happens. I can't tackle them. Like, it's just ridiculous. I'm going to have to pause it and just rant for a second. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. How on earth am I not tackling these guys? Greece have taken the lead against Paraguay. Of course they have. Of course they have game. I mean, it's all set up to screw you over and stuff like that. And if I do not get this goal against Venezuela, I am finished. No shots on goal again for another half. Niger have not been impressive in these last 2 matches. Okay, come on. Yes, Mazu. Mazu. Oh, go on. Yes, he scored. Nice one. It wasn't Mazu, it was the other guy. I don't know his name. It is Camilo. with the 74th minute goal, and we've taken a 1-0 lead. Is it enough? Is it enough? Because Greece have got a 1-0 lead as well against Paraguay. Oh my God, Niger, come on. I mean, you had me on strings for about 70 minutes or so. Please, hold on against Venezuela, please. Of course that'd happen. And there's no penalty either. You threw me on the floor in the box and there's no penalty, of course. And there was no other players up to help us with that run either. We just won, but is it enough to go through? I mean, there's an animation there for Venezuela losing. It isn't the animation that I wanted. I don't know. Niger seemed pretty happy with the result. They have 6 points. It's been a really odd group. Greece did beat Paraguay 1-0. So I don't know what's going to happen. It's so tight. I'm hoping I can get through. I did get through. I did. By goal difference, Niger have saved their own World Cup. How about that? Greece were on the fringe of going through, and then when I scored, I knocked them out, and Venezuela went home with them as well. What a tough group that was. Who have we got next in our run? It's Ghana, okay? So a tough 4-star team to play against. An African team as well, so it'll be a very interesting match. So I reckon this is probably where the run's going to end, and here's my reason why. The reason why we lost against Paraguay that heavily is because Paraguay were a team that qualified for 2010 World Cup in real life, and Ghana are exactly the same, and Ghana had a really good squad back in 2010, so they might pulverise me in this round of 16 as well. So is this the turning point? Will it be the turning point for Niger? Will Niger beat Ghana and go further in this World Cup, or will they crash out and lose like 4-0? We just don't know, do we? We'll have to play and find out. Here comes this guy, he shoots and he almost put it into the near post there, but the goalkeeper saved it. Ghana can be an extremely hard team to play against from the Africa zone if you're not ready for them. And I'm hoping that Niger are ready. We've got 2 wins in this World Cup, which is way more than they'll probably ever get out of World Cup if they did qualify for one. Okay, well that was just unnecessary, Ghana. What are you playing at there? That is a yellow card. Oh, we missed the tackle. And he scores! Niger scored, and it's this guy again, an unlikely source of goals, but he started scoring now. It's 1-0 to Niger through Kamilu, and I don't know why they didn't tackle me. I mean, they did, but I just sidestepped it, and that was a nice finesse shot in the bottom corner. Niger taking a 1-0 lead against Ghana. Ghana have got it. I mean, there's no defence there, and they just blast it into the top corner. There was no defence there at all, and Asamoah scores to make it 1-1. That was short-lived, wasn't it? I mean, look at those defenders, those centre-backs. Where were they on that play? And now Ghana have changed their formation, and this could be bad for Niger. This could be very bad. Go on. Go on. You've got pace and power. You can just push past these guys. They're nothing to you, mate. Yes, that's 2-1. I knew his strength and pace would do it. And Mazu gets back on the goal sheet. It's 2-1. That's what you got to do with strikers like that. You just got to barge your way past. There is a little bit of an exploit. If you're running diagonally, the defender can't really get you. And I'm lucky that wasn't really one of Ghana's star defenders. Otherwise, I would have been just tackled immediately. Half time, and Niger surprisingly lead 2-1 against Ghana. This run is just all over the place. Like I just said, it's like a roller coaster. And 1 minute I'm happy, and 1 minute I'm just frustrated. It's just the life cycle of this game, I guess. Crosses it in. That was an outrageous cross. I thought they scored that. I actually thought they scored that. If they scored that from that close, that would have been absolutely ridiculous. The way Ghana are playing, it looks like that Ghana are going to get another goal. I feel like there is another goal for them somewhere. And it's coming right here. No, it's not. Good. We've only got 5 minutes to play before we have an historic win against Ghana. I mean, how's this team done this? Like, how have they done this when they played so poorly in the group stage against the last 2 opponents? And now we're on the fringe of winning. Although, I mean, I don't like this. Oh my God, that was just too close for comfort. Surely game over. Come on. Please don't mess this header up. Yes! Come on, we just beaten Ghana 2-1 with Niger, and we're going to the quarterfinals with them. Who would have thought at the start of this run that Niger, a one-star team, would be going this far in this World Cup? We've managed to resurrect their form a little bit from that absolute demolition at Paraguay's hands. Who have we got next then in this World Cup? It is Egypt, another African side. And this could be a really good chance for Niger to go deep in this World Cup runs. Quarter-final match against Egypt, and I'm so lucky that Egypt don't have Mohamed Salah. Imagine if Salah was around in 2010. It would have been absolutely wild. I mean, they still have good players, and we still got to watch out. But, I mean, they're not as good as Ghana on this game. They are a 3.5-star team, but there are weaknesses in Egypt's defence that we can exploit. I'm hoping that Niger can go into the semi-finals. That would be incredible. El Mohammadi going down the wing, and that's just annoying. Like, the goalkeeper almost made us concede. This is the first time we're playing in green as well, so it's a little bit off-putting for me because I'm used to them playing in orange. That's not bad. Oh, okay, well, the header goes over the bar. Oh, no. Oh, okay, now that's a really poor goal to concede. I couldn't get... Like I said, in the first couple of matches, I can't drag my defenders forward. It won't let me. They're so static. And Zaki just had to tap it in, and it's 1-0 to Egypt. Egypt are really, really pressing us right now. Motiab, and the goalkeeper was kind of out of position, but he still saves it. Nonetheless, good save by the goalkeeper to keep us in this match. Niger 1-0 down to Egypt. It's kind of frustrating. Like I said, it's a roller coaster. Like, the first game, good game. Second game, bad game. Third game, good game. Fourth game, good game. This one, bad game. Shot. Oh my goodness. That was so close by Niger that could have went in. Caught me completely off guard with this shot. Little flick, and then suddenly just blasts it, and it almost went straight in from the goalkeeper's palm. Crossed in. Go on. That's a great... Oh my god, I thought that went in. I thought the goalkeeper completely mistimed his sort of catch because he didn't actually go for it. And I thought that was going into the bottom corner of the net. Oh no, that's a goal, yeah. There was too many defensive errors in that build-up. And sad to say, our run is over. Nido has just made it 2-0 to Egypt. I'm really disappointed with Niger's defending. I'm really disappointed. There's no defending there at all. And they just slot it in. And it's 2-0. We're going out to Egypt. There's no shame in that. There's absolutely no shame in that. But I don't know. I just thought I could push Niger to the very limit. But sometimes you can't with teams like this. Sometimes their defence buckles under the pressure. Back out to Hassan. He goes for the shot. He almost went straight in. The computer's really hammering it home how much better they have been in this game than me. This guy, he shoots and it's a save by the goalkeeper. What do you have to do to get past Egypt? Go for the shot, and again over the bar is so wasteful. We could have had a goal in this run. But no, not to be. And Niger's World Cup run has come to an end. I'm really disappointed in that last match. That was really disappointing. The fact that we had no shots, really, like that really tested the goalkeeper. Apart from one where the goalkeeper like hit onto his own post. But still, very disappointing way to go out. But overall, the run has been an absolute roller coaster for me personally. I don't know about you guys. So Portugal beat Spain in the World Cup final 3-1, and Russia beat Egypt in the third place playoff 2-1. So Mazu got top joint goal scorer in this run, so that is something to be proud of this run. At least Niger did get the top joint golden boot winner. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this run. If you did, give it a like and subscribe. I will say on a side note, I'm so glad I didn't play Germany. I'm so glad I didn't, because I probably would have been cancelled. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.